Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Welcome to Rainbow Tarot UK. Thanks ever so much for joining me again for this pick a card reading. And today we're going to be doing their head versus their heart. So your person's thoughts versus their emotions. You know, are they the same? Do they tally? Are they at odds? What's going on in terms of how they're thinking and feeling about you? So we have our three piles. We have pile number one, which is this card. And it says passion for purpose with the pink agate. So I'll just bring that up so you can see it a little bit closer there. So that is pile number one. And there is the pink agate there for you. Okay. And then pile number two is this card. It says cosmic heart with the turquoise howlite. So there you go. And the turquoise howlite here. And then pile number three, which is this card, and it says Angel Razbar, or Razbar I should say. Angel Razbar. And that is with the calcite stone here, or the calcite crystal. So there you go. Those are your three piles. Take a moment, go for the pile that feels right, that seems to be the one that's kind of speaking to you, and I will see you very soon in your reading. Bye for now. Hey pile number one, welcome to your reading. Thanks so much for joining me today. I hope you are all good, you're all doing well. It's lovely to have you here with me again. If you're new, then welcome. Thanks so much for popping by. And if you're a returning viewer, then thank you a million times over for all your lovely support. I really appreciate that. So today we're doing, aren't we, you know, your person's head versus their heart. So how are they thinking versus how they're feeling? You know, are they in alignment, or, you know, are there other things going on? So let us look at the card that you came into the reading on. So you came in under this gorgeous card. I just love this card. I love this deck actually. This is the Rumi Oracle deck. And it says card number two, passion for purpose. Gorgeous. So that is your card there with the pink agate stone here, or the pink agate crystal. So let's put that there. All right, okay. So let's get out some Oracle cards, shall we? As always, it's a general reading, so please just, you know, bear that in mind. It's not a one-to-one reading, so just take the messages that feel right to you. If you like the reading, you might feel like you want to subscribe, hit that notification bell, give me a thumbs up, any of those things to support the channel. Just takes a couple of seconds, but it's, you know, hugely beneficial for me and the channel itself. So I'd really appreciate it if you could do that. But let's get straight to it. So for pile number one, first of all, let's just look or take a look at how your person is thinking about you and the connection at the moment. So what, you know, how is pile number one's person thinking about pile number one and the connection right now, please? I feel like it is that one, which is integration. Card number 33, integration. Okay. Right, let's put that up there. Now I'm just gonna just forgive me for a minute, pile number one. I just need to adjust something. Great, that's better. I just needed to do something there. Okay, so let's get another Oracle card out, shall we? So what are they thinking? I might get one of these ones. What are they actually thinking about pile number one and the connection right now, please? What are they actually thinking? Marriage, my goodness. So integration and marriage. The marriage of souls is the union of two divine opponents. And then you've got this card, which is number two, passion for purpose. Okay, it's looking good so far, but let's just get out some tarot first before we say anything else. How is pile number one's person, excuse me, thinking about pile number one and the connection right now? How are they thinking about pile number one and the connection right now? Now we have the King of Wands. We have the Two of Pentacles. We have the Ace of Cups. How are they thinking right now about pile number 1 on the connection? The Hermit and the Ace of Swords. Right, okay. And what's the overarching energy? The Four of Swords. Okay, so how are they thinking? I feel like for many of you, you might not be with this person because the overarching energy is the Four of Swords. So that's a card of rest, of respite. Or if you are with them, it could be going through a little bit of a low phase or a phase where things don't, there's a little bit of withdrawal energy. So maybe you are actually withdrawn from each other. You know, you may be in a connection, but there's, you know, you maybe not that close at the moment, or there's a little bit of withdrawal or a little bit of, or maybe you just both need, or there's a contemplation of needing a little bit of a break or a rest from each other or separation or something like that. And if you're, or it could be that you're in separation from them, you know, because the overarching energy is the Four of Swords. You've also got the Hermit, which is a card of being on your own, and you've also got this Two of Pentacles, which is a card of weighing things up, of having to make choices and making decisions. I feel like with this, the way this person is thinking, and we've got 2 aces here, which are new beginnings. So I feel like this person is definitely contemplating revival, a new start, a new beginning. And they may feel that they've gained some wisdom or gained some insight, or some necessary insight, possibly some healing here with the Star. But with the integration and the marriage, I feel like this person is focusing on union, is thinking about union. So either you're with them and you're not that close, you're going through a little bit of a time where you need to separate, or you are thinking about separating, or you're saying you want some space, or maybe they are, something like that. But this person, and it could be that you're doing it because you feel you need just to spend, because sometimes, you know, when we're in, you know, sometimes we do need to step back a little bit, don't we? Or we do need to have a little bit of a break, a bit of space. It doesn't necessarily mean it's the end, but sometimes we just need that. But with the Hermit, it could be that you need that, or the relationship needs it because it's it just needs a bit of some healing or something like that, and you need to heal individually. But this person is focused or thinking about new beginnings here, with the Ace of Swords and the Ace of Cups. The King of Wands says to me that they are thinking very much about that you are very attractive to them. I can see this red rose here. But I can also see the lizard here. So it may be that you are also triggering for them as well, I would say. So they think that you are that they care about you, but there's a triggering factor as well with the lizard here. But that can also be about renewal, because lizards, when their tails fall off, they regenerate very quickly. So this person could also be thinking about regeneration, renewal, reconciliation, that kind of thing. So they could be weighing things up with the Two of Pentacles. They could be in separation. If you're in separation, they could be weighing it all up and contemplating union and new beginnings and new starts, because the Ace of Cups is central, which is obviously a new beginning in love. And then you've got the marriage card and you've got integration. So it's about joining, union, having union, and that passion for purpose is feeling passionate about that, or thinking passionately about that. But at the moment, the situation is not close, I would say. There's like, because you've got these 2 little crows outside, and then you've got this crow on their own sleeping, and I feel like the connection is sort of detached somehow. Yeah, it's like detached, even if you're with them. So you might not be getting on that well, you might not be communicating much, you might be contemplating separation, or having talks about separation. But the King of Wands tells me this person still feels a lot of passion for you, still feels a lot of things, is thinking that way, thinks very passionately about you, but there's triggering aspects to the connection as well, and that might be why there's a need for space. Maybe there's a need for space. Or this person is thinking there's a need for space, but not in a long-term way, because my sense is that there's almost like they want a new beginning, a new start, a fresh start. And with the marriage here, they could be thinking quite seriously, you know, about a committed situation really with you. And also honesty. I feel like this person is thinking there needs to be honesty. I'm seeing 2 red roses here. So there is love. I feel like there is love in this situation. And with the 2 infinity signs here and here, I feel like this person is definitely seeing you as somebody who's serious material, and that's why you've got the marriage card, really. They're thinking of you in that way. But there might be some sort of triggering or some sort of issue at the moment where there needs to be some healing, there needs to be some space, there needs to be some wisdom, some truth, some honesty, maybe honest communication. Maybe something about integrating the shadow of the connection. So that triggering stuff needs to be brought out into the open, talked about, discussed, and sort of like integrated, if you like, so that you can kind of move forward. So there's something about that as well. This person is thinking that way. So in terms of, so what have we got? We've got all the water signs of Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. We've got all the air signs of Libra, Aquarius and Gemini. We have a Virgo. We have a Capricorn. And actually we have all of the, gosh, we more or less get every sign here apart from Taurus, I think. We've got Aries, Leo and Sagittarius with the King of Wands here. Okay, so that's kind of how they are thinking. Let's get a charm out. How are they thinking? How are they currently thinking? What's going on in their head? I've got 2 there. I've got one that's dropped out. I've got another 2. I feel like with the bunny here, bunnies are always about abundance, aren't they? So I feel like this person wants this connection to, and you've got all this overflowing love in this cup here. So I feel like they want love to flow again abundantly between you. Maybe they want the situation to be able to see clearer in the situation. So maybe at the moment with the 4 of Swords, things are a little bit detached. And maybe, you know, it looks like you can't really see a clear way forward. So maybe with the Specs, they are thinking that they want to be able to see clearly. And that you're still a wish and a dream for them with this little fairy here. You're still a wish and a dream and a hope for them. I'm going to put that on the marriage card there. Okay, so let us get out now. What are they actually feeling? What are they actually feeling? Let's get one of these. What are they feeling about? What are they feeling about pile number 1, please? What are their feelings towards pile number 1 and the connection? Soulfulness. Look at this girl holding her heart. Yes, there's a lot of red roses and hearts and stuff. So there's a lot of love. I feel like this person has love for you. What are they feeling? What are they feeling? I might just put that one up there actually. What are they feeling for pile number 1, please? What are they feeling? Magnolia. Nobility and self-esteem. There's nothing noble in being superior to your fellow men. True nobility lies in being superior to your former self. That is a quote from Ernest Hemingway. Magnolia. Okay, let's get out some tarot. Let's see what we got here. How is pile number 1's person feeling about pile number 1? Oh, look at that. 6 of Cups. That's what I mean. There's a lot of love. This person has a lot of love for you. It might be this person you're inquiring about might be somebody that you've known for a long time, because this also denotes the sort of past really, but it's a nostalgic card. So maybe you're inquiring about somebody that you've known for a long time, you've been in a connection with for a long time, or it's somebody from your past that maybe you might be separated from at the moment. 6 of Cups is always a little bit of a reconciliation card as well, really, but let's see. How are they feeling about pile number 1 right now, please? How are they feeling about them? 10 of Pentacles, okay. 10 of Swords. The 8 of Swords. How are they feeling? The Star, okay. And the Nine of Swords. So definitely at the moment, there seems to be a lot of anxiety and stuckness in the situation, or this person is thinking that there's a lot of stuckness. Look at this, all these binds. This person can't see. That might be why you have the specs. They feel stuck, and the situation could be quite stuck. It could have come to an end. So maybe this person with a Ten of Swords, as it's kind of come to an end, or something like that, or they're thinking that there's a possibility that it could come to an end. That's how they're feeling, and that is not making them feel happy. Really, that's definitely not making them feel happy. They feel stuck. They feel tied in. They feel like they can't move. But at the same time, my sense is they feel as very soulful, because that is a soulmate energy, a soulful connection to you. Then you might have a connection that's, like I say, based on you know, a long-term connection, or you just feel like you connect instantly. You know, you've got that kind of soul connection. Ten of Pentacles, you are somebody that they see that they can have a very strong future with, a stable, secure connection, or you have that with them now. You have that with them, but this person is also feeling like there's a threat to it. Maybe it's coming to an end, or it feels stuck, or it feels stagnant in some way. Like I said, there might be triggers that are going on. If you're with this person, there might be triggers in this connection, or things not moving as well as they could do. Yeah, but the Star card tells me this person is looking for healing in this connection. They want hope and they want healing, and they want the connection to be seen again. With the Star card here. And maybe if you're in separation from them, they want you to see them again. They want you to acknowledge them again. They want there to be abundance, because again, this woman is flowing, the water is flowing. So it makes me feel they want things to flow again between you, really. And it could be that you were with them, for many of you, it could be that you were with them for a long time and it came to an end, or it's something's ended, and they feel very stuck now, and they feel very anxious. They're not happy with the Nine of Swords being the overarching energy. There's a lot of anxiety for them in kind of not being with you. And with the Star card, they want the healing. They say about them wanting to be you to recognise them again, wanting you to see them as the person that you want to be with again. Something like that. And with the Marriage card, I definitely feel this person is definitely looking for, if you're not with them, definitely looking for reconciliation, rejuvenation, revival of the connection. And also, if you are with them, to heal whatever might be causing this stuckness, this threat to the connection. I mean, with the Ten of Swords as well, there's always a little glimmer of hope, isn't there? So this person is still hanging on there, even though they may be feeling a lot of pain. They may be feeling that you are feeling a lot of pain. The situation might be going through a very difficult time. You might be really struggling through this connection if you're with this person. And it might look like, you know, there's no way forwards, but this person is hanging on to that feeling of hope, that this will get better, that things will heal between you. Let's get out. So in terms of, so what have we got? So we've got Six of Cups, which is Scorpio energy, Virgo, we have Gemini, we have Aquarius. Excuse me. Get out some of these. So how are they feeling about pile number 1, please? I feel like I've only got one. Yeah, Arrow. This arrow, I feel like this is like Cupid's arrow. An arrow, but it also, it's reminding me of Cupid's arrow, but it's also reminding me of pain. So it could be that there is a lot of pain in the situation for them at the moment, but also hope in the sense that they want to reignite the connection. They want there to be a renewal of love, if you like, in the connection with the arrow there. Okay, so let us get out some of these cards. How are they thinking and feeling? Their head versus their heart for pile number 1, please. Message of peace. Yeah, they might, with all of these swords here, there might be a lot of angst or a lot of anger or a lot of issues or a lot of pain, and, you know, there might have been a lot of harsh words. So this is like they're wanting peace in the situation again. What else have we got? Reproach. Yeah, that's the second time we see a snake here. So I noticed the snake in the integration card. So there might have been some snaky behaviour, but it's also reminding me of shedding skin. So maybe again it's that whole thing about regeneration. They want to regenerate the situation. And there might have been a lot of, like I said with the reproach, a lot of, you know, words, a lot of accusations, a lot of things that were said. Excuse me. That they're now wanting to sort of like to, you know, to overcome, or to maybe have an apology or something like that. See if we've got any of these cards. What's their head versus their heart for pile number 1? Any messages here? Challenges. All true soul connections involve challenges that can be overcome together. They do think this is a soul connection because you've got the 6 of Cups and you have that soulfulness card. So maybe they're thinking, look, you know, we're going through some challenges, but we can get through this. Dreams. Share your dreams together and encourage each other to make them a reality. So again, this little girl is holding that red heart. So I feel like you are still a dream for them. They want to have a connection with you. They want to be with you. And they're still wishing and dreaming and hoping for that. But anyway, pile number 1, that's been your reading. I hope you liked it. If you have, please do consider subscribing. Like I said, hit that notification bell so you never miss an upload. And I'll see you very soon in the next reading. Bye for now. Hey, pile number 2, welcome. Welcome back to your reading. Thanks again for joining me for this pick a card reading. And today we're doing, aren't we, your person's head versus their heart. You know, how are they thinking about you versus how they're feeling? You know, do they tally or are they at odds? So let us have a look and see. The card that you came into the reading on is this card, which is card number 8, and it says Cosmic Hearts. It's a beautiful card, actually. There we go. And the Turquoise Howlite here. This is the Rumi Oracle deck, if you are wondering. It's probably one of my favourite Oracle decks. The colours are absolutely gorgeous. And just to say, as I always do, I hope you're all well, by the way. I hope everyone's good. You're all happy and healthy and all of that. And to remind you, of course, that it is a general reading. So please just take the messages that feel right. And if you feel at any point you want to subscribe, and hit that notification bell, it just takes a couple of seconds, but it would mean an awful lot to me and the growth of the channel, then I'd really appreciate that. Now let us start with, like I did in pile number 1, I'm going to look first of all at, you know, your person's head. What's going on in their head? How are they thinking about you and the connection? And then we're going to look at their heart and how they're feeling. Okay, so let's start off for pile number 2. How is their person, you know, currently thinking about them, about the connection, please? Let's see what we've got here. What do we have here? Death. Okay. Let's have a look here. Death. Okay, and then let's get another one out. So how are they currently thinking about pile number 2 and the connection? See what we've got here. And we have got confusion. Okay. All seekers of truth will experience confusion. Ask the universe to provide the answers you need. Okay, so let's get some tarot out before we say anything. Let's see what that's saying. How is pile number 2's person currently thinking about pile number 2 and the connection? I feel like these want to come out. So we have death again. Oh, now that is significant. So we've got death again. We've got the King of Wands. We've got the 4 of Wands. We've got the 6 of Swords. And we've got the Nine of Swords. Right, okay. And then what have we got? And the overarching... Okay, so there is confusion here, definitely, because we've got the Seven of Cups, which is the overarching energy. And that is an energy often of confusion, of not being sure. Really, that's why you've got all these choices here. It's like, I don't know which way to go. I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm confused. Now, the Death card is could mean that they're thinking... It could be that this situation is in separation with the Death card here. And death can also be about renewal, can't it? Death and renewal, you know, that kind of stuff, rising up. Because here we can see the crow has died and then we can see it rising up. So it could be that this person is thinking that they want to renew the connection with the Death card coming up twice. They want to rejuvenate it because you've got the Four of Wands here. So I definitely think this person thinks that you are, with the Four of Wands being central, you are a very significant connection for them, because it is like, it has got that kind of twin flame soulmate type energy to it, and it's kind of central in the spread at the moment. And we have the cosmic heart. So I feel like this person thinks that you are a heart connection for sure, but there is also, it could also be that this person is thinking or weighing up whether they should stay in the connection or leave the connection, because you've got Six of Swords, which is often about moving away, but it can also be about moving away from drama or moving away from difficulty or rough waters into smoother waters. It could be that this connection, this person is thinking that this connection has gone through a lot, or it has the potential to sort of be quite rocky, or quite a lot of drama or a lot of difficulty, causes a lot of anxiety with the Nine of Swords here. So maybe this person is feeling very anxious around the situation, and what they want is for things to, if there is going to be renewal and regeneration, for things to be calmer, for things to be better. But at the moment, this person is thinking there's confusion, it's not clear, they don't know where it's going, they're not sure what the future holds, and maybe they're not sure because they themselves are not, you know, they're not clear, really. They know that you mean a lot to them, but maybe there are some issues possibly around commitment that they are having difficulty maybe getting their head around, or something like that. But I feel like with the Death card coming up twice, whatever it is, I think on the whole this person is thinking of, yeah, I feel like this person is thinking, you know, of renewal, but they're also thinking of possibly moving away from the connection. So there's that. That's why there's confusion, really. They do have a lot of passion for you, for sure, with the King of Wands here. There's definitely a lot of passion. They're thinking there's a lot of passion, a lot of attraction, a lot of chemistry. There's a strong bond, but there's something as well that causes anxiety. Let's see if we can extend that Nine of Swords. Why is that Nine of Swords there? What's the Nine of Swords about? Where's the anxiety coming from? What is the Nine of Swords about, please? Strength. Six of Pentacles. Page of Cups. An Ace of Pentacles. It could be that they're having anxiety because they want to renew the situation in some way with the Page of Cups here. They want to, maybe they want to make an apology, or maybe they want to have more reciprocated energy between the two of you. So maybe they weren't giving much before, or something like that. So maybe they're going for a period of realization, and their anxiety is because they're maybe a little bit worried about coming forwards and asking for a new beginning with you with the Ace of Pentacles. Because I think, as I said before, the Death card coming up twice, they could be wanting regeneration or you know, renewal, but that could also be causing them anxiety as well, in terms of, you know, taking that first step maybe towards making that happen. And they're wondering about, maybe they're wondering about whether they're strong enough to be able to offer that to you. Something like that. So that might be why they're thinking, oh, you know, should I stay or should I go, kind of thing. I'm not sure. Maybe I'm not strong enough to give pile number 2 what they need, which I suspect might be commitment. The 4 of Wands can also be marriage. It marks a milestone, which is often like a marriage card. So maybe there's something around this person being scared of commitment. You know, knowing that there's a strong connection with you, but being scared of commitment, and therefore thinking, well, you know, I'm confused. Should I stay in this connection or should I leave this connection? That's causing me a lot of anxiety. Am I strong enough to be able to offer that to pile number 2? I know that I'm going to have to, you know, it's going to have to be more reciprocated. I'm going to have to offer more, and can I really do that? That could be what's going on there as well. Okay, so that's kind of where their head's out. So let's get out of charm. What are they thinking? And we have, obviously we have Capricorn energy. We've got Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. We have Aquarius energy and Gemini energy. And we also have Scorpio energy. So where is their head at, please? What are they thinking about pile number 2? I've just got one there. Yeah, I mean, that's exactly it. The octopus is more or less like the 7 of Cups, really. So this person is all over the place with all the legs here of the octopus. They're not clear, really. Their thinking is kind of a little bit all over the place. They're a little bit, that's why you've got the confusion. They're not sort of clear in their thinking. As I've kind of like already explained, really. It could be as well this person's quite vain. This person might be quite vain here with the King of Wands. I feel like there's something about them having issues with commitment, or not finding it difficult to commit somehow. Right, okay, let's see what they are feeling. Let's have some cards on what they're feeling. What are they actually feeling? What's their heart saying? So there might be blocks to them committing, or blocks in their head to them fully being in the connection. So sometimes they want to renew it, sometimes they want to move away from it, something like that. Okay, so what are they feeling? We have lilac, which is first emotions of love. Love is the magician that pulls man out of his own hat. And that is a quote by somebody called Ben Hecht. Okay, so the first emotions of love. Right, okay, let's have, and we do have the cosmic heart here. So let's see, what is this person feeling towards pile number 2? We have mother. I mean, mother is about nurture, isn't it? Okay, but this person could actually have some issues with, or something around the way in which they were, maybe the way that they were, I don't want to, I mean, I don't want to go into a whole, you know, people are reared by mothers and fathers and aunts and uncles and all the rest of it. But when we think of rearing, we think most of the time of mothering, don't we? So maybe there's something around, their experiences in how they were reared or raised, family stuff, that kind of thing. That could also be going on, that might be impacting their ability in relationships, or their ability to be content or committed or happy in relationships, something like that. So they might have a little bit of stuff going on there. Okay, but let's get some tarot out. How are they? For some of you, this might be really specific, but like you know, a mother or a mother-in-law or a mother figure might be interfering in the connection, or getting in the way of the connection somehow. That could also be what's going on. Okay, so how is pile number 2's person feeling? You might be a mother. You might be a mother. You know, you might have children. So how is pile number, if you know, or you might be a parent, mother or father, how is pile number 2's person feeling towards pile number 2? Hanged Man, the 6 of Cups, this came up in pile number 1. The 4 of Wands underneath the 4 of Wands, my goodness. The Devil. There's definitely conflict here, inner conflict. And the 2 of Wands. The 5 of Wands. They definitely, with the 4 of Wands underneath the 4 of Wands, I mean, they feel that you are definitely someone, you know, you are that sort of, so you've got the 4 of Wands, the 4 of Wands, and the 6 of Cups. This person feels that you are you're their soulmate, their twin flame, right? 100%. They feel that very, very strongly. They recognise it. They can see it. But there is definitely conflict here. There is either this situation is in separation because we've got the Hanged Man, which is something that's literally hanging or on pause. You know, it could be that you are, I mean, maybe you're actually with them and it's just, you know, and that might be why we've got a similar card to pile 1. You know, you're with them and it's just going through a tricky time. It's going through a difficult time. Maybe you're thinking, should we stay, should we go? We feel this love for one another, but there might be certain things in the connection which are triggering, which has limiting behaviours and beliefs with the Devil card here, which isn't quite right in the connection. And it comes right under the 6 of Swords. So it could be there's a lot of drama in the connection, a lot of things that aren't right, a lot of, maybe someone's got simply, you know, some of you or them have got some kind of addictions or some sort of behaviour or way of thinking that is damaging to the connection. Something that is damaging, because I think this person wants to get away from that, drama, what they see as drama, because the Devil card really is a card, you know, in one way you can say it's a card of drama, because it is, you know, there's a lot of intensity to it in a sort of negative way. And the 6 of Swords is about moving away from that onto calmer waters. So maybe this person is feeling that there's a lot of drama, a lot of intensity, there's love in this connection, but there's something about it where they're feeling like there needs to be some sort of healing or some shift. The Hanged Man is a shift in perspective, a shift maybe in the way that the relationship is, and it comes right under the Death card, which is about death of the old way and renewal, rejuvenating. So I feel like this person is feeling that this connection is a very strong connection, but it's challenging. It's challenging at the same time. It may be as well, it could be that you're a massive temptation. That's the other thing. I mean, for some of you, it could be that you are a massive temptation and they may be in a committed relationship. For some of you, this person could be in a committed relationship, but you are a massive temptation. They could be in a long-term relationship. Maybe you are, but you are a massive temptation to each other. Something like that. And choices need to be made. Choices need to be made here. But I feel like this person is feeling, you know, there's a lot of obsessive feelings about you. But there's something a bit, I think this person recognises there's something a little bit unhealthy in the connection, in the interaction. Something challenging that they feel needs to shift and change. And it's making them feel undecided with the 2 of Wands here, undecided, not sure of what to do because of this, these limiting beliefs or behaviours or negativity, toxicity. So that the situation is essentially a connection which is very strong, but there's some toxicity in it. This person feels there's some toxicity in it which needs to shift and change. And they don't like that aspect of it, and it makes them feel undecided. To their mind, it brings confusion into the connection and makes them question it. Something like that. Here. Okay. So I would say that their thoughts and feelings are pretty much tally, really, in the sense that they see you as a strong connection, but there's a lot of love. But there's something about it that is a challenge for them and makes them feel that they can't fully commit to it. And it could be that it's because they believe there's some toxicity, either in the way they behave, the way you behave, or just in the way that you interact with each other. So maybe there's something where you trigger each other, and maybe with the Mother card, you know, you need to be more nurturing. They're recognising that the connection needs to be more nurturing on a day-to-day level, because you've definitely got the raw materials. I think this person definitely feels like you've got the raw materials, but maybe it's just you know, someone, you or them or both of you, behaving in a toxic way or in a challenging way or in a negative way, or maybe a way which is they can't fully commit or something like that. And again, it could have something to do with, you know, their past baggage, which means commitment's an issue for them. And that's the toxicity in the connection. It prevents it from moving forward, even though it's got all of this potential here. Something like that. Okay, so what have we got? We've got Capricorn, we've got excuse me, we've got Aries, we've got Scorpio, we've got Pisces, and we've got Leo energy. Let us see what charms we have in terms of how they are feeling. How are they feeling? Oh, I've got quite a lot here. Crikey. Loads. See, look at that. 2 butterflies. Yeah, they want this. They want and they realise that this connection needs to transform. That is why you have Death card twice. It needs to rise up and transform and be different somehow. I think there's something about it not being healing, not being so toxic. We have this unicorn here. Yeah, I feel like the unicorns are always like magical creatures, aren't they? So there's something about maybe they're thinking they want like some sort of magical transformation to happen in this connection, to take it out of whatever the issues are that are causing it to be difficult or challenging or toxic. We've got the apple. That's about temptation, because that's reminding me of Eve in the Garden of Eden. So I feel like you are very much a huge temptation for them. I feel like there's a lot of sexual chemistry from this person to you, for sure. And then we have this little leaf, and that's reminding me of nature and growth. So again, with the Mother card, it makes me feel, because you've got all these little leaves on here, that this person is wanting to, I feel like this person is wanting to completely wipe out all that other negative stuff and build it up again from the ground up, because they see that it has huge potential, but there needs to be a shift in the way things are done, really. That roots out this toxicity or this negativity or this drama that seems to be in the connection, or what this person feels is in the connection. Okay, so let us get out some message cards here. Let's see, head over heart for pile number 2 in their person. How are they thinking and feeling? Power. The power of love is like a magnet, drawing souls together. Okay. What else have we got? Commitment. Commitment is an important factor to achieve a successful relationship. Yeah, I feel like a lot of this might be around someone's ability or inability to commit. Something like that, and a realisation that actually, you know, in order for a relationship to develop and move forward, you know, there needs to be a level of commitment. What have we got here for pile number 2 in their person? Submission. Okay, so maybe this person feels that they're ready to, or feels that they need to be ready to, you know, be fully submerged or into the connection properly. And then we have message of love. Fantastic. Okay, so pile number 2, that has been your reading. I hope you've liked it. If you have, do consider subscribing and hitting that notification bell. But otherwise, have a great day, and I'll see you in the next reading. Bye for now. Hey, pile number 3, welcome to your reading. So thanks again for joining me. And today's reading we're doing, you know, your person's head versus their heart. So how are they thinking about you and the connection versus how they are feeling? You know, do they tally, do they match up, or are they at odds? So let's see, or are they out of alignment, I should say. So you chose to come into the reading under this gorgeous card. All of them are absolutely beautiful today. And this is called the Angel Razbar, card number 27 from the Rumi Oracle deck. Beautiful Oracle deck. Plus the Calcite here. So I'm just going to put that there so you can see it. Okay. So, of course, to remind you, it is a general reading, so please just take the messages that resonate. And if you feel during the reading that you like it and you want to subscribe, I would love that, as well as hit that notification bell so you never miss an upload. You always know when my videos are coming out. Then that would be really great, and it just takes a couple of seconds and it really helps me out. I hope you're all good. I hope everyone's doing well, you're healthy and happy. That is the main thing. But let us start for pile number 3. Now, the way I'm going to do it is how I've done it with pile number 1 and 2, which is, first of all, I'm going to look at their head, you know, what's going on in their head, what they're thinking, how they're thinking about you and the connection. And then we're going to look at how they're feeling. We're going to see if there are, you know, similarities, whether they're in alignment, really. So let's see, you know, let's have a look at pile number 2's person's head. What are they thinking right now? Not pile number 2, sorry, pile number 3's person's head. What are they thinking right now? How are they thinking about pile number 3, please? Let us see. So what have we got here? We have got Retreat, card number 40. Retreat, okay. Right. And then we'll do this one. How are they thinking right now about pile number 3? How are they thinking right now about pile number 3? Boundary. Having sensible boundaries is important. Okay, so let us get out some tarot before we say anything here. How are they thinking right now about pile number 3? How are they thinking? So we have the 9 of Pentacles. We have the Star card. We have the 10 of Cups. Interesting. The Page of Wands. How are they thinking? And the 8 of Wands. My goodness, I did not expect that. And the overarching energy is the 6 of Cups. Now, the 6 of Cups has come out in every single one of the readings so far, which is interesting, because I'm obviously dealing with people today that are in serious connections. Okay. So it could be that this situation that you're talking about is with Retreat and Boundary and the 9 of Pentacles. So those are all cards really of pulling away, aren't they? So Retreat is obviously what it says on the box. Retreat, sort of move away. 9 of Pentacles tends to be a card of independence. And Boundary is, you know, suggests there are boundaries between the two of you. So it might be that this is already a situation, or you're talking about somebody where you are not with them. But all of these cards are really, really positive. And I would say the overarching energy is the 6 of Cups. So this is about, this person is thinking, the 6 of Cups is a soulful soulmate card. It's a card where there's a very strong bond between, between two people. It might be a bond that's got, built up over time. It has a sense of history to it, a sense of nostalgia. It can often be a reconciliation card. So I'm thinking that the overarching energy is this person is thinking that they want some sort of reconciliation with you, or they recognise that there's a strong soul bond between the two of you. And that can't be broken here. Now, if you are in separation, and I think a lot of you are, with the Star card, it says to me this person is thinking that they want healing. And you've got the Angel Razbar. Well, angels make me think of healing. So I feel like with the Star card, this person is thinking, I want healing in this situation. I'd like the situation to rise again, to have hope yeah. And for it to be, I feel like this person, or I'm thinking that me and this person with the Ten of Cups and the Six of Cups could be so incredibly happy together. We could be so happy together. This person, pile number 3, is my ultimate person that I want to be with, the one that brings me the most joy, the most happy, because you can't really get any more happy than the Ten of Cups. That is the absolute happiest card, along with the Sun in the deck, really. You've got the Page of Wands, which says to me this person feels a lot of is thinking that there's a huge amount of passion and attraction, that they want to have good times with you. They find you very exciting, or they're thinking of you, that you are a very exciting person. And the Eight of Wands tells me that they kind of want to come towards you. They want to come towards you quickly. They may even want to travel if you are apart from this person. They may want to travel towards you. They may want to take you away on a holiday, or take you away, or make some sort of, because the Page of Wands can also be travel as well. So it can be that this person is thinking, let's go away together, let's have a holiday together. Maybe it's like a sort of a making up kind of holiday, something like that, or a chance for us to heal. Now, if you're with this person, which you may be, maybe it's a long-term connection here. Maybe this person is thinking, let's have a little bit of a break. Yeah, I need a little bit of a break from this connection. Let's have a bit of time apart. But it doesn't mean that we're not, it doesn't mean it's the end of us by any means, because our relationship is so solid and strong, and it gives me so much hope. But, I might need a little bit of a break. I might need a little bit of a time apart, not because I don't want to be with you, but because sometimes I need to just have a bit of alone time. I think sometimes that, people need that, don't they, in relationships. I know that I do. Sometimes you just might need a little bit of an alone time from your partner. You don't have to be with them all the time. So it could be that that's what they're thinking, but in no means or in no way does that indicate that they don't want to be with you, because this is a solid connection as far as they're concerned. The way they are thinking is that this is a solid connection, and it's something that would make them really, really, really happy. And then on another level, the Nine of Pentacles can be like a wish fulfillment in a practical way. So it could be that this person is wishing for a kind of like a solid, stable connection with you. That is what they want with you. So they are thinking that it would bring them stability and security, as well as emotional happiness. But there's something also about them thinking that there needs to be sometimes an allowance for space and time apart. And it could be as well that physically you are actually apart from each other. Yeah, physically there is a distance between you for whatever reason at this point in time. And this person, it can't wait, in that instance, this person can't wait to get back to you. That's what this person is thinking. Yeah. So we have Aquarius energy, we've got Pisces, we've got Virgo, we have Aries, Leo and Sagittarius, and we also have Scorpio. Let's go. So what is pile number 3's person thinking? Where's their head at with pile number 3 and the connection? I feel like I've got these. So we have, the dinosaur is just, obviously, dinosaurs, lived millions and millions of years ago, and it's given me a sense of sort of history, so I'm going to put that on the 6 of Cups, really. But it could also be, because dinosaurs are extinct, so maybe at the moment for some of you, this situation, you are not with this person, right? And then we've got the dog, which is loyalty. This person is thinking that they are very loyal still to you and the connection. Dog is about loyalty and protection, and they want to protect the connection. Owl is wisdom and sight, really. So I feel this person, believes that this is the wise choice for them, that you are a wise choice for them, for sure. There's something wise in being with you. Let us get out some other cards now on how they are feeling. So how are they feeling? What's in their heart? How is pile number 3's person feeling about pile number 3? What's kind of in their heart for them? Primrose, youthful love. If I had a single flower for every time I think of you, I could walk forever in my garden. Oh my God, that's beautiful. And that's by somebody called Claudia Adrienne Grande. Claudia Adrienne Grande. Okay, beautiful. Okay, let me just, sorry, I'm just noticing something there. Right. Let's see, what's that one there? Opportunity. Okay, so maybe they're looking for an opportunity with you, or a new opportunity with you. It could be as well. I mean, the other thing to say is that, you know, you might not be with this person because it hasn't started yet. Because this situation hasn't started yet. But this person with the Page of Wands wants to come forward, wants to make an offer. They feel that you and them would be so happy together. They want you to recognise them with the Star card here. They want you to acknowledge them. But at the moment, it's in separation, and they feel such a strong connection towards you, such a strong bond, and they want to have an opportunity with you. That could be the other way in which they're thinking. Let us get out some tarot here. So how are they feeling? How are they feeling towards pile number 3, please? What's in their hearts? How are they feeling? 10 of Swords. How are they feeling? King of Cups. The Fool. Okay. How are they feeling, please? How are they feeling? The Star again. Okay. How are they feeling? And the Sun. Oh my God. Pile number 3. It's the overarching energy. Yeah, the Ace of Wands. I mean, this person, I think, you know, it could be that this situation you're asking about, there is some sort of boundary here. There is some kind of not being together. Maybe it's, you know, maybe it was with the 10 of Swords. Maybe it looks hopeless. So maybe this person is feeling on one level it looks hopeless, or it's in a hopeless state at the moment. Maybe it's in a painful situation here at the moment with the 10 of Swords. But with the 10 of Swords, I think the 10 of Swords came out in one of the other piles in this particular deck as well. There's always that glimmer of hope with the 10 of Swords, because there's always that little bit of a light on the horizon. So this person is still hoping that this situation can rise out of it being in separation or independent or not together or distant or whatever, because this person loves you here with the King of Cups. They have a huge amount of love for you, and that goes with what they were thinking, which is the 6 of Cups and the 10 of Cups. This person is, I would say, is 100% in love with you, pile number 3. They feel very, very strongly towards you. They care about you. They are want to express their feelings towards you. And with the Fool card here, they want to have a new start with you, a new beginning with you, for sure. It might be a little bit of a risk. There might be some risk attached to that, because the Fool card always has a little bit of a risk, but it's got a lot of excitement in it as well. So I feel like this person has a huge amount of excitement at the prospect of beginning something with you. And I want to say again, for many of you, beginning something with you again. The Star card is they are feeling that they would like to heal the connection. They have a lot of hope for the connection. They want the connection to be recognised again. They want it to be balanced again. And the Sun card is, again, this like absolute, I mean, I feel like you are, they see you in such a positive way. They see you in such a loving way. The energy is so, your energy is so warm for them. You bring a lot of warmth into their life. And again, there's this sense of history between you for many of you. It could be that some of you have children, because the 6 of Cups can also be a card of children, and the Sun is showing 2 children here. So, and you often have a child in the original kind of Rider-Waite deck. So I feel like some of you might have children, or they want to have children with you, or yeah, there's that sense of having been together a long time, or feeling like there's this kind of very strong soul bond. Now, the Ace of Rods or the Ace of Wands, the overarching energy is let's begin, have a passionate beginning. The Ace of Wands is like a passionate new beginning. I feel like this person has a huge amount of chemistry towards you, a lot of attraction, as well as deep love. And I feel this person wants to have a passionate beginning with you. So out of something that looks like it's not got much hope, with the Ten of Swords here, or it looks like it's dead in the water, or it's this person is still hanging on to a little bit of hope, because they feel that it can heal, that it can get better, that it can be warm, very warm again between you. There can be a lot of heat, a lot of excitement, a lot of attraction, and a lot of love, and they want this new beginning. They really do. They're excited about it. They've got a huge amount of excitement here. So yeah, I mean, their thoughts and feelings, I would say, are pretty much in alignment here, pile number 3 for sure. So let's get out. So in terms of, so we've got the Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, we've got Aquarius, we've got Leo, and we've also got Aries and Sagittarius there, as well as Gemini energy. So what's in their heart? What is in pile number 3 person's heart, please? How are they feeling? I've got 1 there. Again, the rabbit, very apt. Yeah, you want a lot. They want to have a lot of you. The rabbits are about abundance, and I would say that they want a lot of you. They want the situation to be abundant and fruitful, and yeah, just kind of a lot of it, really. A lot of you. But let's get the let's get some message cards here for pile number 3 and their person. What's in pile number 3's person's head and heart, please? What's in their head and heart? What have we got here? Labyrinth. Even when you feel lost, there is always a way through the labyrinth. So maybe at the moment, with the Ten of Swords, the retreat, the boundaries, it feels like it's tricky, it's difficult, can't see a way forward. But this person is feeling like we can get through this. Then we have Cupid. Love is in the air when Cupid is around. Beautiful. And then we have clarity. Take time to think about your situation to gain clarity. Let's put that there, actually. Okay, so let's get some more. How are they currently thinking and feeling? What's in their head and heart, please? Fears. Okay, so there might be some fears. Maybe you've got some fears. Maybe they've got some fears. In their head and heart. Respect. Got respect there. And then we've also got message to pass on. So maybe they want to get a message to you, maybe they want to connect with you, maybe they want to call you, text you. Yeah. There may be some doubts, but I think those fears are going to be overcome, to be honest with you, because the rest of it is all very, very positive. But anyway, pile number 3, that's been your reading. I hope you've liked it. If you have, do please consider subscribing, giving me a thumbs up, leaving a comment, all of that. But otherwise, have a great day, and I'll see you in the next reading. Bye for now.